return calls.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit smoking.
Nashville International Airport on Thursday, July 23rd, 2026. Along with Metro Doc, my name is Sean Welcome to Airplanes, Trains, and Cows. The time is 2:50. As we're going to watch planes for a couple hours out here in beautiful BNA, the home that Harry Berry built. So sit back, relax, pour yourself a cup of tea, and let's get busy. So here we are. The temperature out here is low 80s. Humidity's down. Right now the temperature is 83. This is as high as it's going to get today. We got cloudy conditions expected around 6 p.m. Right now the air quality is good if you're interested in that. We're only at 57% humidity. So that's about as good as it gets here. We do have a slight breeze here at BNA. Now we got an interesting guest here in the terminal.
Tango 5, runway 13 and Tango 6, Southwest 3362.
But right now we want to get this plane here.
Tango 4, turn left down Kilo, hold short of Bravo.
This is our first takeoff of the day. Impressive, I know. Doc is going to do a sound check for us, make sure everything sounds okay.
South 4371, Nashville ground, runway 2 left, taxi via Tango 4, cross runway 31, hold short of Kilo.
Huh?
Taxi 2 left, Tango 4.
Sound fine. Okay.
Kilo, Southwest 4371. November 7th.
So you got here just in time
Give way to 1 Southwest, joining in front of you.
because
Southwest joining in front of us at Kilo, 5.
let me get my drag right on here.
Tango 4, Kilo at Bravo.
You got here just in time because they just opened up our runway over here on 2 left. Right now they're taking off on 2 left and 2 right and landing on 2 center.
Frontline 468, Nashville ground, runway 2 left, taxi Kilo.
What is that, a MU2?
Number 7 Delta Tango, follow that Southwest, runway 2 left. Following Southwest, runway 2 left, 547, don't take it.
52 years old. Well. The Grinch has joined us. Howdy, Grinch. Good to see you as always. Whoops, wrong one. Get our sound right. Again, they're landing on 2. That one just looked like he landed on 2 right.
Top of the hour. You can be airborne 55 to 05.
So 2 left was closed pretty much all day. And then they just opened up about 5 minutes ago when we got here. They're like, uh-oh, better get to it. They're here. Yeah, it is landing.
South 4371 and Bravo 2, give way to traffic exiting.
So now they are using 2 left for departures, which is good for us. If they weren't doing that, it'd be a sucky show, more so than normal.
372, taxi via Bravo.
Next departure is going to Houston. It's a southwest.
Twilight 468, continue via Kilo at Bravo.
Really freaky weather today with this low humidity. We had, I guess, a little storm come in last night that sort of cooled things off, I guess. A little cold front coming in from the north. But it has been extremely humid, kind of rainy and just real sticky and nasty out here past few days. So here's Southwest going to Houston, Texas.
United 1766, Nashville ground, stand by for your flow down.
Our next departure is American Airlines going to Phoenix.
United 1766, runway 2 left.
Our Wampler's joined us. Hello, our Wampler. It is. It's a surprising day here in Nashville. I'm going to show you our special guest that we have here.
United 1766, runway 2 left, taxi via runway 31 and Bravo.
So that plane right there spent the night here. And I presume it's because of the,
Runway 2 left. All right, 2 left.
I presume it's because the runway 2 left was closed. But according to Metro Doc, we're supposed to be having another plane coming in here. Another British. Fluid head. There we go. Grinch, have you had your surgery yet that you were talking about? Next departure is the Southwest going to Savannah.
72391 Bravo Nashville ground. You're going to take it a long way.
Hold on, I got to do some housekeeping here.
November Tango 4, hold short of 305.
Who is that?
Got a Philadelphia Eagles logo on it.
Oh, yeah, check this out.
Global 5000.
So Global 5000 with the Philadelphia Logos Eagle. I mean, Philadelphia Eagles logo. Oh, bound. Can y'all see that logo good now? There's that plane that just went in view there. It's going to Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas. Okay, so that's August 4th. Kit Stahlberg and Ashton Kitchers join us. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. As for some reason, my computer's not pulling up my YouTube. Let me try that again. Real quick like. So hold on for me. I gotta do a little housekeeping here. Hold up. What in the world? For some reason, YouTube's being weird about scanning it. Scan this QR code with a compatible device. Okay, hold on, folks. Everybody relax. It's going to be okay. There we go.
Bravo after the American, continue Tango 4, Kilo, Bravo. After the American, continue Tango 4, Kilo, Bravo.
Alright, now we go.
X-ray, give way to the Cessna to the left, runway 2 left, taxi via Tango 4, Kilo, and Bravo. Tango 4, Kilo, Bravo for, and that's, wait, we're going to the left side now? Number 3, Lima X-ray, affirmative, the runway 2 left, give way to the Cessna, and taxi via Tango 4, Kilo, Bravo. Inside we got the Cessna site, Tango 4, Kilo, Bravo for 273 Lima
All right, our next departure is Southwest going to Boston, Massachusetts. Again, the arrivals are coming in on 2 center, so we don't really have a shot of the arrivals from this location. We get them as they roll out, so we'll be focusing today on takeoffs over here on 2 left. So this is Southwest going to Boston, Massachusetts. G-Bro 8822 is joining us at South Bend's in the house. going to be long to its South Bend time. As far as college football season is concerned. We're just happy to be out here today, though, because I'll tell you what, the weather has really been unbearable. It's so humid and sticky out here that you can't film. So, I mean, if we could, because I can handle the heat. But the humidity's been the tickler. And today we don't have any. So it's pretty nice. I mean, it's at 53%. There goes Taylor Swift. Max, I don't know who that is. Again, we have this British Airways right here. It looks like 777. Just sitting there. And according to Doc, we got another one coming in. So you think they'll just follow each other home?
Maybe.
Surely they'll send this one somewhere else. Anyway, we get to look at that all day. That's kind of cool. As the wind is blowing a little bit, it's pretty nice. So if you're new and this is your first time here, hop on here and tell us who you are. And welcome to Nashville. Our next departure is going to be the Philadelphia Eagle plane. Why they're here, we don't know. Where does it say it's going? No, it doesn't. Oh, they're incognito. Interesting. He's making a right. Got a little tail of smoke there behind him. Next departure is United going to Denver, of all places.
Ground United 298 approaching spot 4 with whiskey. United 298 Nashville ground right 2 left, taxi via runway 31 Bravo. 31 Bravo to runway 2 left, United 298.
So hopefully the camera's a lot smoother than it was our last stream. We didn't have our drag right on the last stream. I think we got it right today. Should be pretty calm and still and relaxing. Speaking of relaxing, I hear children.
Sierra 4 to Atlantic Secure 732.
So I had a big lunch today. J. Rowe Root is joining us. Hello, J. Rowe. Good to see you as always. Had a big lunch today. Working off the lunch. Actually had spaghetti and Italian sausage, which is a pretty heavy lunch before you do a stream, but we're doing good. Feel good. Y'all feel good? I feel good. Doc, you feel good? because he's sitting down. Sitting down with his umbrella. There's some more of the Philadelphia Eagles going home. They do play here in September? So you think they're here planning out the game? Planning out the game. Oh, yeah.
Air Share 718 at Bravo. Follow the southwest of the head to your right. Southwest head to the right.
Our next regular plane is going to be Southwest going to Cleveland, Ohio. We'll wait for them right here. That's our next departure. Jonathan Carter said, "What's the BA doing here?" They couldn't take off yesterday because they were working on runway 7. I mean runway 2 left, I should say. Huh? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Now, the A350, yeah, could have had a crew issue. Who knows? It doesn't look like they're working on the plane, but they do have it pointed the wrong direction. So it looks like our next departure is going to be United going to San Francisco. That's SFO. It's a 737-800. As you see, Alaska Airlines there just pop in.
American 1486.
It was something to do with, somebody asked what's wrong with the runway. It was something to do with the, what was it, Doc? Yeah, maybe navigation, maybe the lights are bad, who knows. Runway's fine. We went out and inspected it before we started filming. It looks fine. Doc's got his binoculars out, checking things out. Not too many clouds in the sky today. It kind of looks like football season's almost here. So here comes United going to San Francisco. fairly packed. So they're out of here. That's the longest takeoff we've seen so far. Next departure is going to Orlando. It's the southwest. Alaska Airlines just came in.
Runway 2 left, taxi Tango 4, Kilo, Bravo, cross, runway 3. Tango 4, Kilo, Bravo, 2 left, and we're clear across runway 31, southwest 1514.
Yes, we do have a nice, comfortable, I mean, the breeze is cool. We haven't had a cool breeze and no telling how long out here. Hawaii Pyro says aloha from Honolulu. That is Honolulu. PHNL, that's Honolulu. How about that? That deserves one of these. I don't know if we've had too many people on here from Hawaii. Welcome to Music City. So I presume we have another 777 coming in here, right, from BA? So we have this 777 over here, just sitting here. Excuse me. The Irish are on their way. And the British will be here in 2 hours and 46 minutes. Right now we don't have any takeoffs, but they're headed that way. First one being Southwest going to Houston. That's IAH. Then we got Southwest headed to Pensacola, followed by a private owner who's not letting us go where he's going, letting us know where he's going, and is Skyhawk. As Southwest coming in from Dallas in the Maryland 1 livery. Excuse me, Missouri 1 has just landed and doing quite the fast taxi. Everybody enjoy those. That's Missouri 1. They might have gone long, Doc.
South 3088, you can continue via Tango 6 to the ramp. Tango 6 ramp, South 3088.
I guess they went long.
Got 623 Nashville ground, taxi via Lima.
See, Chris Reedus joined us. Says, good afternoon. Where you posted up, isn't that area closed? Yes. But we're not in the area.
South 526 Nashville ground, taxi via Sierra 7, Tango 5.
We're near it.
And Tango 6. Alright, Sierra 7, Tango 5, 13, Tango 6, Southwest 526.
I think the weather will return back to normal here the next few days. So
Actually, stand by for your flow down.
Plan on hitting the road, but I just don't know where I'm going to go yet.
Bravo, American 1486. Yeah, 623, the traffic you're following.
To go film some when it gets too hot here to film, you got to stay filming.
South 526, when you get to Tango 6, follow that jazz that's right ahead of you. Tango 6, follow jazz, Southwest 526. Grab a kid 3440, spot 4 with whiskey. South 626, runway 2 left, taxi via runway 31, Bravo. And those 31 Bravo, 22 left, Southwest 626. I'm happy to change up to 2748 southbound, Hotel 4 for drop 9. South 2748 after.
Have you been watching any of the EA
Follow it southwest with
Oshkosh live streams?
Okay, Juliet, follow southwest.
All right, here we go. Hold on, I can't hear you. Hold that thought. There's United going to IAH. So they're going to Houston, Texas.
Say request.
Hey, Bravo South Cross Storm, cross 311 kilo and 8 signature.
FA 43, please request cross runway 31.
All right, do what?
FA 43, give way dollar.
I caught with Southwest Independence 1 land
Yeah,
and the Delta 8350.
yeah. Please go all the way to the green dot. Welcome to Oshkosh. Enjoy the show. You hear that about 150 times. This plane right here is going to beautiful Pensacola, Florida. There's a lot of sharks in the water in Pensacola we've seen here lately, so be sure to wear your flippers if you're getting in the water.
Roger, Delta 2748.
Been a lot of drone footage of sharks around the Perdido Key area. Plus the water's been pretty rough there. Guess there's a hurricane or something hanging out over there.
Bertha.
Huh?
Bertha.
Bertha? There we go. Hurricane Bertha, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, ground.
So we,
Just to confirm, did you want us to taxi to left?
my son has decided that we're going to put Oshkosh on the rotation every year now. So since he looked at the live stream, he didn't know all the World War II planes were there.
Roger.
Matter of fact, this person here might be going to Oshkosh. They're waving at us. Have a good flight. Enjoy the show. I remember we had a guy that was hanging out with us that said he was going to Oshkosh. He's like, what do you mean? You guys aren't going to Oshkosh? So hopefully he made it. I don't know how his vehicle was. Got a United just landed on 2 center.
31 Bravo, thank you. 2 left on 3159.
Jeff Peterson says saw the Delta A350 and the Southwest Freedom 1 on the Oshkosh streams. I think it was Independence 1. Unless Freedom 1 came in today. I didn't watch any of it today. I'll tell you what we did watch is that we watched the fireworks last night with all the drones, and then there's a plane flying in the fireworks. And the plane actually has fireworks coming out of the plane. Next departure is American going to Charlotte. Let's make them feel good as they head out. They had fireworks going out of the plane. And a bunch of sparks and stuff. We're just wondering how the plane doesn't catch on fire. Next year we'll be able to get there a few days early. That's the key. I want to see them all coming in. I want to see all those big military planes coming in. I want to film that for the herd. Got a Southwest going to Philadelphia next as we pan across beautiful BNA. But they always say how crowded it is there. And yes, it is crowded, but there's plenty of room there for everybody. The place is huge.
Tango 5, runway 13, Tango 6, at 499. Jet speed 448 at Bravo, follow that Delta that's off your right side. At Bravo, give way to the Delta on the right, jet speed 448.
So here's Southwest going to Philadelphia. I don't really understand why there wasn't a Spirit jet at Oshkosh. They're not really doing anything. Next departure looks like a United going to Chicago O'Hare. Yes, looks like we got a Mad Dog coming out here, Doc. They're headed home.
Chester 830, continue Kilo Bravo. Continue Kilo Bravo, jet share 830. Volunteer 3044, looks good. Volunteer 3044, Nashville ground. You going to the terminal? Volunteer 3044, taxi, yeah, Sierra 5, Tango 5, runway 13, Tango 6.
Let's ask a trivia question, Doc. When they say volunteer on the radio, who does that stand for?
Bus 4625, spot 4, taxi with you.
I think it's a great question because I don't know the answer. We're going to do a switch out here. Here we go. There's United headed to O'Hare. Got a Contour just landed. Over on 2 Center. Looks like we only have 3 FedEx planes in the FedEx hold today. We're missing a plane. Hold up, let me pan on this real fast. All right, so we got an answer. Volunteer is Contour. They're based in Smyrna. There you go, SWA Faith. Appreciate that. First line said Angry Puppy. I guess that's the answer to the question as well. Oh, that's the Mad Dog. Yeah. All right. Well, the Mad Dog's about to take off. So we'll just wait for the Mad Dog takeoff. See, I learned something today.
284 Nashville ground, Tango 5, Tango 5, runway 13, Tango 6.
Alright, Sierra 5, Tango 5, 13, and...
I'll tell you what, that breeze feels really nice out here. Speaking of Oshkosh, this Legion Air right here is going to Appleton, Wisconsin, which is, or it's going to Allentown. I think the Appleton flight's on Fridays. My bad. This one's going to Allentown. If anybody's got any breaking aviation news, go ahead and throw in the chat so we all can learn. It's the whole purpose of the chat. Huh?
I was driving Tuesday. Louisville had the version. Yes, 747.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
You know, I started to text you, but I was driving.
Son of a... I don't know if you heard Doc, but he said a 747 diverted here from Louisville. Tuesday. It had to be a 400.
It was.
Yeah. Got a lot of small jets leaving. I don't know where they're going. I don't know if we're going to have any diversions today. It's awful nice out here. So our next departure is going to be Southwest, and they're going to be headed to Kansas City. That's Southwest Flight 4625, followed by the Allegiant, going to Allentown, Pennsylvania, in the Airbus A320. So those are our next departures. We got Southwest coming in from Ontario, California. They're landing over there on 2 Center where nobody can see them. We got a Frontier hanging around. That's Cali the Mountain Lion. They're coming in from Orlando in the Airbus A321. They're out there floating around. As you see that Southwest landing there in the center, now we're going to see another Southwest pop out. Rich people going on vacay. We're going to let them take off. We're not going to film every Southwest just because we're Southwest heavy here. We don't want to get Southwest elbow. GoVols 100 asks, does BNA ever have any flooding problems since some of the taxiways appear to be several feet below the runway? I don't think so. They got so many ditches out here. I've never seen one. Now, I've seen some water down here at the entrance into going into the barn back here. We've seen that just a little bit. But, I mean, Doc and I were out here about a month and a half ago, and I mean, it came a gully washer, and it didn't flood. I mean, it was that hard rain you get out of.
But the door isn't open.
So So here's Allentown, Pennsylvania here.
Runway 3991 after ground, runway 2 left, taxi runway 31, hold short of Bravo.
2 left, taxi via runway 31, hold short Bravo.
See what's going on with our friends over here.
Runway 3991 release at 48.
48 on board 3991.
They got the stairs for the pilot at least. So we got Frontier coming in over here on the right side. Let's do a long distance shot and dedication. Our next departure is going to Long Beach, California. That's way over there on 2 right, enjoy. So that one's going to see Snoop Dogg.
Take ground frontier flight 3559 clearing the Hotel 4. Still waiting on the gate timing.
We got a Delta headed out. What is that? 321? 737-9. These make a lot of noise if you haven't noticed. I've noticed lately over the house that these planes make a lot of noise. This plane here is going to Los Angeles. $737-900.
Well, this is November 59 Temple Mile, red to taxi on Atlantic Aviation with information whiskey.
Chef 599 Tango, Mike, Nashville, ground runway 2 left, taxi via Tango 4, Kilo, and Bravo.
Runway 2 left, taxi via Tango 4, Kilo, and Bravo, 9 Air Tango Mike.
Ground frontier flight 3777.4 is whiskey.
Joshua Leclerc's joined us.
777 Nashville, ground runway 2 left, taxi.
Hello, Joshua.
Tango 4, Kilo, Bravo.
And GoFalls 100 says Frontier's leaving Knoxville for the time being, I read.
Tango 4, Kilo.
That's weird because it's almost football season. You'd think they would be flying to Knoxville during football season.
Frontier flight 3777, affirmative, runway 2 left.
2 left, sir.
Local time here is 3:39. We got an Allegiant coming in, and they're coming from Reagan National. That's Allegiant Air Flight 358
Taxi to hangar test, please.
to A319.
November, Nashville, ground taxi via Sierra 4, Tango.
Our next departure will be the Delta going to
Tango 4 departing.
LAX. We got American Airlines 737-800 coming in from Charlotte. They'll be here in 5 minutes. That's American Airlines flight 1526. Get ready for that. Hopefully we'll have a military surprise, but they're probably all up at Oshkosh. to gosh. So here goes a Delta. I told you they made noise. So we got a Frontier coming out here. They're going to Las Vegas. Can't tell what animal that is at the time.
Flippin' Bob, the bottlenose dolphin.
Okay, that's Flippin' Bob, the bottlenose dolphin. As you'll see Flippin' Bob here momentarily in your picture.
If I remember correctly, that was one of, they used to have the animal commercials, which was hilarious.
Yeah.
I think Bob was one of them.
I wonder why they don't have the animal commercial. I wonder if animal people complain. I tell you what, it is nice to be out here and not be so darn hot. Last time we was out here, it was pretty rough.
Ground, hello, Allegiant 358, we're on hotel going to Charlie 5.
Allegiant 358, Nashville ground, taxi to the ramp, Juliet Tango 6.
Juliet Tango 6.
Yeah.
358.
Envoy 3991, left turn at...
Probably shouldn't eat a popsicle before I come out here either.
Left turn Bravo and continue to runway 2 left on Boeing 3991.
So is Frontier our next flight? All right. 65 in the house. Let's get that up to 71. As we have an American landing over there on 2 right. You see it there in the top of your screen. We'll wait for Flippin' Bob to head to Vegas. Lose all his money.
American turn for Charlotte.
Yeah, that's the one from Charlotte. Yes, it is. We got United Flight 1928 coming in from O'Hare. They'll be here in a minute. So they're doing basically today what we would consider reverse ops here, at least in our opinion. And we got a little Embraer, it looks like, headed to Reagan National. We'll wait here for Flippin' Bob.
Taxi Sierra 5, Tango 4, Tango 5, Kilo.
Sierra 5, Tango 4, Tango 5, Kilo.
So yes, the observation area is still officially closed, but they do have the "Please do not feed the bird" sign. So I don't know who that's really for, since nobody's out here. So I wonder where they're flying our 350 that we traded for the 777. It's a shame.
I wonder if we're going to get it back.
Surely. I don't know, that's an awful big plane for here. But hey, Austin gets one, so if Austin could get one, we should be able to get one. All right, so here comes Flippin' Bob.
Ground South 4740, spot 4 with me.
4740 ground, runway 2 left, taxi via runway 31 Bravo.
31 Bravo to 2 left, South 4740.
So there they go to Vegas. It's not a bad flight, actually, from here to Las Vegas.
Spot 4 with me.
49 ground, runway 2 left, taxi via runway 31 at Bravo.
Runway 31 at Bravo to 2 left, Alpha 49.
Got Southwest Flight 481 coming in from San Antonio at 737-700. They'll be here in 3 minutes. Followed by American Airlines Flight 1522 coming in from Dallas. That's a 737-800. And right behind them, we got Southwest 478 coming in from Houston, Texas, in a 737-700. Those are our next 3 arrivals coming in from that direction. This plane here is going to PVR, which is Puerto Vallarta. Now, the way they're going, it's not going to take them that long to get there. They're kicking it. That's a nice plane there, Doc. Huh?
The one just left,
Yeah.
22 years old.
Really? It's fast. Got an interesting plane out there, Doc, around the windsock. We can focus on that real fast, see what that is. green right here looks like they're headed to Pittsburgh.
No.
The one about to take off looks like they're headed to Pittsburgh. This one looks like it's headed to Dallas. So this one's going to Love Field. This is the one going to Pittsburgh. The breeze needs to keep blowing because when it stops blowing, it gets a little warm. I mean, that plane is so little you can't even see it on the other side of the runway.
So it's 00 to 03, so at the earliest 7 minutes from now, I'll get you going here in a second.
So that's Southwest going to Love Field, I believe. So we got another 777. They're supposed to be here at 5:35. Right now, they are 2 hours and a half away from us, according to FlightAware.
41 with you, 05, we're going to Delta 9.
41, ground taxi via Tail 4, Tail 5, hold short runway 31.
4, Tail 5, hold short 31, Southwest 41.
Nashville ground, good afternoon, Southwest 674.
This American here is going to Philadelphia.
674, ground runway 2 left, taxi via runway 31, Bravo.
All right, we'll go to 2 left via runway 31 and then Bravo, Southwest 674.
Additional aircraft, others with information, vector segment 71 Eastern Bell until 2255, Zulu 10, East round stage, further information available, flight service reach.
So we haven't had any surprises yet. We need one, two.
All aircraft X-rays now current at Nashville, the wind 0109, altimeter 3009. South 41, cross runway 31 at Tango 5, and then Lima and Tango 6 for the ramp.
Okay, cross 31 at Tango 5, Lima, Tango 6 for the ramp, Southwest 481.
Chicken Boys joined us. Says, is it British coming in from London that's coming? Yes, it is. It's another plane just like that one. So we got one parked here, and we got one coming in. I don't know what they're going to do. Head to Oshkosh.
Street 5085, Nashville ground, runway 2 left, taxi via runway 31 in Bravo.
2 left via runway 31, Bravo, Street 5085. Ground American 1475, behind Blue Streak, X-ray, spot 4.
1475, Nashville ground, runway 2 left, taxi via cross 31 at Tango 4 and left turn at Bravo.
You notice, Doc, when they're coming in
Bravo, American 1475.
backwards like this, it's a lot quieter out here.
American 1522, right turn at Sierra 7, left at Tango 5, full short 31.
What?
There was one time we were out here and it sounded like a military jet nearby. But it was just the sound from, I guess, these jets bouncing off the clouds.
Yeah. It was a Bombardier Challenger, wasn't it? Yeah, it sounded like the Concorde. All right, let's pick it up here. Here's American going to the city of Motherly Law. Today we're filming with a new Panasonic camcorder. Actually like a movie camera. It's pretty nice, nice and steady. Got our drag right today. We got BNA headed to San Jose, California. It's going to be our next departure. On 2 left. Looks like we got another American about to sneak out here and get into the action. It's funny, I was watching Oshkosh yesterday. I think there was some F-16s that had the American flag on it. Those would be easy to see in the war. It'd be like, yep, those are ours. I think those are ours. So right now the American's just sitting there. Did he come in or is he leaving? Yeah, he just came in from Dallas, Fort Worth.
Cross 31 at Tango 5 and Lima, Tango 6 ramp.
Oh, wait a minute.
Cross 31 at Tango 5, Lima, Tango 6 ramp, Southwest 478.
Grant says it's strange here at our apartment when they fly in by us instead of going out. Yeah, it's not loud, is it? I mean, it is loud at the house when they fly over and taking off like they are now.
This one came in from Dallas, but I don't know why it's sitting.
Yeah, because that's not near the gate at all. They always make Charlotte sit here.
They like having a gate space.
We got Amazon Air coming in from Fort Worth. They're going to be here in approximately 1 minute. That's Amazon Air. Flight
They're gonna
3.
be landing on this runway.
Are they?
Yeah.
Looks like they're coming in on the center.
75. What's their new time?
Say it again.
What's the new time
Yeah, they
for
lined up to
Dallas
the
for
left.
American 1475?
Yeah.
0 to 13, 10 to 13.
So we think Amazon's going to land here in front of us on the left.
Southwest 327 short hotel for Tango 5.
Yeah, here he comes.
Ground safe for Juliet.
Here he comes. So this will be our first landing, ladies and gentlemen. How about that?
Offwind 2+1, proceed westbound on Kilo, hold short channel 4. 5085, continue.
We love it when they do this.
Continue via Bravo 85. 1435, you're gonna
As he lands in the cargo hold. Easy. So he'll taxi in front of us too, so maybe he'll wave.
but you all also go ahead and take a look at them as a slow approach. Give us your opinion on it as well.
Got some runway trucks coming out here, Doc. Maybe they'll close the center and just use us. That'd be nice.
Clearly, McCall, go north on Tango 4, hold short of Kilo, you can expect to left. Expect to left, north on Tango 4, hold short Kilo, Thompson 6, if you all see him, he's short final to the center, he's doing a low approach
Sure,
now.
go ahead.
Delta 2843, ground. See that Embraer doing a low approach to center.
Doc's looking into the situation there, see what information we can find.
A tire, a blown tire, anything abnormal.
What in the world we got to go around? What in the world? He looked like he was coming in the same line as the Amazon. Anyways, focus back on our friend here from Arlington, or Fort Worth, rather. Same thing.
Tell them to hold short, be right. Ramp level 1448, 54, Texas. 48, ground runway 2 left, taxi via runway 31 Bravo.
So this plane here is going to Reagan National. Tell by the tail. That was fast. Next departure is going to Minneapolis. This is Delta. I hear a helicopter. I hear a helicopter. I don't see a helicopter. Oh, he's way up there. Never mind. Pretty sure it's a 737-900. No? 800? It's an Airbus, isn't it? That's what I said. Look at this fast taxi here. These guys, Americans, getting all over this Delta here. Look at this. He ain't waiting.
That's not Delta, that's Canada.
That's Air Canada. Oh, that's the reason. Yeah, that's Air Canada, and the Americans are making them go faster. If you're new to the chat, pop in here and say hello. Tell us where you're from. Make friends. Now, this is a plane going to Minneapolis. Departure's a privateer going to Philadelphia, it appears. Chicken Boy says he's from Benton, Kentucky. All right. Philadelphia. Looks like the post office. Ed from Publix has joined us, as well as Mickey Blankenship saying hello from Mount Juliet. Well, hello, Mount Juliet. Today. Was out there in Mount Juliet temporarily. We got this little Air Canada CRJ. They're going to be going back to Montreal, known as Yule.
Taxi straight ahead, hold short to center. Tango Kilo, taxi straight ahead, hold short, runway 2 center. Straight ahead, hold short to center, 615 Tango Kilo. Brickyard 4372.
Again, we're lucky we got here when we did, because when we first got here, runway 2 left was closed. We didn't really have anything to look at, but now they opened it up. So we got some nice takeoff action here in Airplanes, Trains, and Cows. Next departure is an American going to O'Hare.
South 551, hold short of the 2 left, ILS critical line.
Short, ILS 2 left, critical line, left 1.
We got Southwest Flight 5069 coming in from Kansas City at 737-800. They will be landing, it looks like, in the middle. Who is this plane here? Sky Quest. All right, Sky Quest is about to take off and head. No, they're headed that direction. Never mind. Or they just land. No, they're taking off.
Make sure that you move on the other side of that line.
Our next departure is American Eagle going to O'Hare.
We just got to make sure that the guy behind y'all.
And then behind them, we got Southwest going to West Palm. Southwest 4848.
South 551, you're going to be number 1 in front of the citation. And then the red jet behind him is going to follow you. November 931 thing, November, you're going to pull up behind Southwest.
Where's this one going?
West Palm Beach.
Oh yeah, West Palm Beach, my bad. As we got, looks like Missouri 1 coming out here, Doc. Finally, something to look at.
Missouri 1
That one is?
2 left, taxi
That'd be
31,
good.
hold short Bravo.
Okay, Missouri 1's going to
Southside 26, runway 2 left,
She has
taxi
to be
31 in Bravo.
Greenville, Spartanburg.
Southwest 461. When you continue taxi via Bravo.
Which I bet at some time they'll try to name Lindsey Graham International.
GA jet run up area.
You heard it here first.
We'll let that GA jet go ahead of the little taxi to 2 left, 2 Bravo.
You know how they like to name airports after politicians, which I think is totally ridiculous. They should be naming them after pilots, like they did up at Oshkosh. Because I believe Whitman, who Oshkosh is named after, was a plane racer. I think he raced airplanes. That's what you learn here at Airplanes, Trains, and Cows. So there's one of our celebrity, Southwest. We'll keep an eye on that while this plane here is going to LAX. We're going to keep an eye on this pretty plane here, if y'all don't mind. You want to do something crazy? Get on flight radar in the mornings at Oshkosh during the air show and see the line of planes. Of course, Whitman Regional becomes the busiest airport in the world the week of the plane show. But just get on flight radar and look at all the line of planes, all in a straight line. It's called the Fisk transition, I believe, because they follow Fisk Road. There's a little fancy plane taking off. We're keeping an eye on Missouri 1 doing a fast taxi. That is one of the prettier liveries right there. Hadn't seen Tennessee 1 in a while, have we, Doc? Tennessee 1 is in LA going to Houston if you're out in that area. Enjoy our stay playing. Pretty fancy looking plane here. Meeting here or something, did they?
The NFL owners would be on something that small.
All right, here's Southwest going to Burbank, California. Before that, we got a helicopter coming in awful fast over here. Plane you see there is going to Seattle. Chris says it's good to see us back. Oh, it's nice to be back out here. Alright, so the Black Hawk has landed. It should be about time for Missouri 1. And they're going to Greenville, Spartanburg, which is in South Carolina. We got a United headed to Newark. Keep the camera right here to catch Missouri 1, which is coming right now. Yeah. Gotta be honest, Doc, spaghetti and sausage is pretty heavy to eat before you come out here plane spotting. Wasn't my best choice. Was pretty good though. Alright, so they're out of here. Chicken Boy says, I didn't know Southwest had direct flights from Nashville to Seattle. Yeah, we got a bunch of them. We got that, we got Southwest, and we got Alaska.
And Delta.
And Delta. All right, everybody catch your breath. We got Newark coming up next. We got American coming in from Miami, Airbus A319. They'll be landing next over there on 2 right, it appears. We got Southwest circling back in from Dallas, 737 MAX 8, that's from Love Field, followed by Southwest Flight 570 coming in from Denver. So that's what's coming in on the Hacienda over there. Glad you joined us here for. It's been a pretty good day here. Not as far as unique planes at the moment. Let's check our British friends over here.
Irish, 35 minutes.
The Irish are 35 minutes away. See if we get any activity going on over there with one of our 777s that's here.
British, hour and 37 minutes.
The British are an hour and 37 minutes away.
What's the reason this is closed now?
They are going to build something here.
Build something? So it's just temporary, right?
No, it's closed.
Permanently now?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? That's pitiful.
All right, so this is United headed to Newark. That's an A319. That's not an A319.
737,
That's what I said. I hear a bird. So we had a person come by that was very angry that the thing was closed. Observation area. He flew off.
Good afternoon, American 1501 on hotel going to Charlie 13 Charlie 13.
Oh yeah. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. They are doing something with the tail up there at the top. Maybe the light's out.
Good afternoon, Transcon 80 at Atlantic with Yankee Red
Transcon 80, roger, runway 2 left taxi via Tango 4 Kilo and Bravo.
So right now, nothing much is happening. So I'd say, Doc, they got a broken tail light up there.
I don't think there's a light up there.
If I had to guess, I'd say it was a sensor. That'd be my guess. So we got Southwest coming in from Denver. Huh? This one here says Denver.
That one's coming in.
Yeah. We got Alaska coming in from Portland. They'll be here in 5 minutes. We got Delta coming in going to Atlanta, so that doesn't have anything to do with us.
And then to make your right turn on runway 13, enter at Tango 6.
Got the fuel truck already out here.
Alright, give me the call sign. I don't have that one. Allegiant 1 329. Yeah, 329. Yeah, Rubeck is correct. Actually, you can climb via the sit now to 15.
All right, Robbie Batista's joined us. Hello, happy Thursday. Robbie, that's one British. That's not the British. We still got a British coming in. This one's got some tail problems.
Right on 31, South on Bravo for 2 left southwest, 4791.
So anyway, while I was filming, some gentleman walked up and said, "Is this closed?" It's like, "Yeah." He says, "Permanently?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "You gotta be kidding me." I don't really know what to say when they say that. Yes, I am. But hopefully they'll build us another one.
At least they haven't dug it up yet.
Huh?
At least they haven't dug it up.
Yeah, I mean, it's still there. So right now, again, ladies and gentlemen, we're observing the work over here on the British 7772 that I guess flew in yesterday.
Dallas 57 Delta Grad, taxi via Tango 4, make a right turn on 13 and enter ramp at Tango 6, please.
Tango 4, right turn on 13 and enter Tango 6, northwest 5.
Like a rudder problem.
Doc is under them. Doc's making some phone calls. Speculating it could be a rudder issue, which that might not be fixed today. You never know. They do have it moved out of the way. Southwest headed out, and they look like they're going to Salt Lake City.
I think I missed it, but 172 Tango X-ray, were you looking for something?
Time for a little protein, get a little energy.
November 172 Tango X-ray, Cessna 172, departing VFR, heading Portland at 3,500 feet with information.
Aircraft 570.
570, how long did I say?
5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, tell you what, you just go down to Lima 7 and westbound on Lima. You can enter at Tango 6 when they're ready.
Lima 7 westbound on Lima, and we'll enter Tango 6 when they're ready, southwest 5.
Thanks. Number 172 Tango X-ray, squawk 4351, and maintain VFR below 3,500. Departure beyond 119.3.
Grinch says, Doc, that he thinks they got pulled over for a broken tail light.
3,500, contact departure on 119.35, calling 4351, November 172 Tango X-ray.
Correct.
So everybody just,
What the observations they record.
Yeah.
Cleared out the right time.
that's right, there's a father and son out there. I guess I could have told that guy he could walk over there.
Yeah.
If you can hurdle the concrete barriers, huh?
You just can't drive it.
Yeah. All right. Get back to the action. We got Southwest heading to Salt Lake City right here. a while since we've had a breeze that's a little cool. It's very nice. As we got the Alaskans coming in from Portland.
Ground Alaska 1376 on 05.
1376 Nashville ground taxi Tango 4 and Tango 5, make a right turn on 13 and right Tango 6.
Tango 4, Tango
Old
5.
Popcorn's 36 says back from the Pensacola Air Show. I wonder if the Blue Angels were at the Pensacola Air Show. I think the Red Arrows were at Oshkosh yesterday. It's a long flight for the Red Arrows.
I think the Blue Angels is the Pensacola. Well, they have certain practice dates.
Oh, I've seen them out there.
Actually, I think the 28th is, they practice on Tuesdays and Wednesdays morning.
So we got Alaska headed out. Looks like we got Alaska coming in. Looks like we got one about to head out. A little Alaska trade-off. It appears they're not working on the top of the plane anymore. Maybe they're behind it now. There goes the van right there. Maybe that was the mechanic. He's done. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with that plane. So I guess the people that were supposed to go to England yesterday just didn't get to go? That'd be my luck.
Ground Alaska 1350 approaching spot 4 taxi with X-ray.
Unless they stuck them on some,
Connected them somewhere else?
connected them somewhere else.
Yeah.
Alaska 1350 Nashville Graham, 2 left taxi via right turn on 31 south on Bravo.
Right turn on 31 south on Bravo, got normally 2 left Alaska 1350.
Ground Alaska 1376 on Tango 6.
Uh-oh. It's time for a battery change.
Oh, you should contact Brent.
British and American have a code share. They could have sent them to New York to catch a British flight.
Yeah. Hear that beep, ladies and gentlemen? You know what that means. See how long it takes them to do a battery change here. Not bad. All right, so we got a Delta about to get into the action.
Delta's going home.
Delta's going to Atlanta.
Juliet.
So it looks like we got
Romeo Lima Lima.
1757 here. 2. That far one's the 757 too, and then we got the A300 near us. And this, so we had Portland coming in and Portland leaving, basically. Popcorn says there's no sound. We've got sound, don't we? Yeah, we got sound. I need to turn it up, Popcorn. We got all kinds of sound out here. Of course, there's no reason for me to be talking to him if he doesn't have sound. Maybe he's got subtitles.
Cross 3-1 and then enter at Tango 6 via Lima.
All right, so here comes Alaska. Loaded down. Yeah.
Base on Alaska. Named Chester.
So, from the unlimited brain of Metro Doc, the face on the back of the Alaska Airlines plane is a person named Chester. Who is Chester?
Yeah, that's when you get into folklore.
Yeah.
See the helicopter out there hovering?
Yeah. I guess he's waiting on that American to come through.
2241, approaching spot 4 with Yankee.
Southwest 2241 Nashville ground, 2 left taxi via a right turn on 31 and then south on Bravo.
So he's coming into the air guard park.
South on Bravo to 2 left, Southwest 2241.
1484, this ground, Tango 4, Tango 5, then make a right turn on 31, enter Tango 6.
Tango 4, Tango 5, right on 31, and Tango 6, Tango 6, American 1484.
Ground for Airport 489 on hotel for Charlie Front 1.
So it's about time for the Allegiant that's headed out to Fargo. There it is. And that one behind it's probably going to be going to Midway. And we got a Delta just landed from Seattle. A220? About to see the A220 in your shot.
Tango 4, Tango 5, make a right turn on 31, enter at Tango 6.
Tango 4, Tango 5, right on 31, enter at Tango 6.
There's the A220. Just came in from Seattle.
Lima 7, cross 31.
Lima 7, cross 31.
Uh-oh.
Now to the 29D3 off to Sierra 5.
Southwest 2983 Nashville Grand Taxi, Tango 4, Tango 5, make your right turn on 31 and enter at Tango 6.
Tango 4, Tango 5, taxi on 31, left on Tango 6, Southwest 2983.
What are you looking for? MD-11? There goes Fargo, North Dakota. Next one will be Southwest going to Midway. Always makes you nervous when Doc looks up toward the sky. check out our friends over at American here, see what they got going on. Somebody's leaving.
Yeah, we don't have people for clearance today. So what's the closest?
Anton Kitchler says, so what did I miss so far? You really haven't missed anything, to be honest. It's been kind of a slow day. I did see 2 helicopters in Missouri 1, is what we've seen today, but we do have a 777 already parked here from British Airways, and we got another one coming in, so that's exciting. Something a little different. If you hear Midway taking off, we'll let them pass. So let's look at our weather coming up. Brought to you in part by my iPhone. Right now it's 82 and sunny. Tomorrow it's going to be cloudy with a high of 83. We got a chance of showers Saturday, high of 83. So good weather till Saturday, and then reality kicks back in. Monday it's going to be a high of 92. Get this, Doc. Tuesday, high of 97. As Doc has found the plane he's obsessed with. Did you hear that? Tuesday it's going to be a high of 97. Tuesday's going to be me staying inside the house day is what Tuesday is. And then Saturday it's going to get down to 79. So it's going to be a hot week next week here in Music City. So we might be doing some later in the evening streams. Might have to start a little later. Maybe from spot B. As we have a Southwest landed on the other side. If you invest in the stock market, you lost money today. Because the Dow went down quite a bit. For some reason. The Dow went down 506 points, I guess because we're at war again. Who knows? It's the bipolar war, basically. It's ending, it's not ending, it's ending, it's not ending, it's ending, it's not ending, it's ending, it's not ending.
31 south on Bravo. Brickyard to 2 left for your 4596. Ground Southwest 3490 is showing off 2 right, parking on Delta 2.
So if you haven't seen it, let's go back to the 777 that is here.
The Tango 6 in Delta 6.
Let's see, did I go to? So there's nobody on the tail anymore. Whoops.
Baron, give me a call, trying to get on. I'll have that flight plan yet.
It does look like somebody's on the steps.
Tango, you cleared back to Juliet Alpha uniform via Nashville, 7 departures filed. Maintain 4,000 departures on 118.4, and your squawk code is 1531.
And you know, for a Thursday, it's been kind of slow, Doc.
53 Tango, Kilo Bravo.
Doc is struggling to stay awake. We're doing the best we can. We're at least out here. We haven't been out here in a couple of days because it's been too hot. We kind of have the 90-degree rule. So here we got Southwest. as they head right over the top of Spot B.
Good afternoon, Delta 22 spot 4 information.
That Southwest that took off just went to Phoenix. We got the Aer Lingus. They're going to be here in 4 minutes. Right now they're 4,500 feet. Again, that's an Airbus A321 XLR coming in from Dublin, Ireland. That's Aer Lingus. So we'll see them. They'll probably land on the middle, I would imagine. So that's our next plane of extreme interest. We got Southwest Flight 1715 coming in from Fort Lauderdale. They'll be here in 2 minutes. And we got United coming in from Denver in an A320. And behind them we got another United coming in from Newark in the 737-700. So those are our next arrivals here at the People's Airport. Again, we got the British right now the Irish flying right over Franklin, Tennessee at the moment. We do have Southwest Flight 2189 coming in from Las Vegas, 737-800. They'll be here in 5 minutes. They're at 6,400, doing fine.
British are over West Virginia.
And currently, if you're watching us in the West Virginia area, the British are over you now, so make them feel welcome. If you're new to the chat, you've never seen this channel before, you're lucky. But if you are new, we'd love for you to like the content, if you like it. According to YouTube, it's important. We don't really like to ask people what to do or make suggestions. We would like you to subscribe, though. More likes and subscribers get more people to talk to, so I don't have to run my yap. It's got that fall look out here. As far as the sky is concerned, it's not going to have that fall look next week.
Number 1526 spot 4, taxi with Zulu.
So our next departure is going to be this American that's going to Raleigh-Durham.
Central ground, runway 2 left, taxi via 31 and south on Bravo. 31 south on Bravo and north of the wind, number 1526.
And we'll wait for them to take off. We do have a Delta coming back out here in the action as well. The Delta's going to LaGuardia. So here comes Raleigh-Durham. No, that's a United landing. There they are. Here's Raleigh-Durham. Let's go with them. kind of flying like one too, even though it's got two propellers. All right.
Yeah, 24 do a thing.
Are they next? I got them way down here. So here's the Irish way down here. Let's see how close we can get to them. That's Aer Lingus, hard to tell from here.
Airport 495, Mr. Ground 22 left, taxi via right turn on 31 south on Bravo.
Alright, 2 left via right turn on 31, left turn on Bravo, secured 4495.
So there they are. They'll pop in over here. We'll go ahead and get the camera zoomed in right in this position so we can see them when they come by. Will they go long, Doc? Sounds like they're going long. Maybe not.
Nope.
Nope.
Actually, it's really short.
Still negative number.
No problem, pull off the side and let them know when you're ready. 977, Mr. Ground, taxi via Sierra 4, Tango 4, Tango 5, and off further.
Sierra 4, Tango 4, 5, Shamrock 977. You're out, so 7 feet, 50, lighting for Charlie 22.
Dodge 70, 50, and 6 for him.
Southwest 170, Mach 4,
Dutch Line 76 says that was a Beech 58 Baron, that was. Good sounding aircraft, I must say. So there's the Shamrock from Dub.
Shamrock 977, when you get to 31, make a right turn and then enter at Tango 6.
So we got BNA headed out to Charlotte. It's this little American here. Followed by the Southwest going to Columbus, South Carolina, Ohio. Look how long this Southwest went here. Ah, they came from Vegas.
onto the runway and then exit flight Tango 6.
That's exactly right.
All right.
Southwest 2189.
South 2189, that's ground taxi Tango 4, Tango 5, make a right turn on 31, enter at Tango 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, it appears the infamous Gamecock Piper has joined us. Hello, sir. Good to see you as always. get a good shot of the old Shamrock in front of the gas rocks.
Southwest 977, cross runway 31 at Tango 5, taxi via Lima Tango 6.
Do what? Yeah, I do too. Like one have B, one have N, and one have A, and then explanation points on the other ones, because there's like 6 of them. I mean, could we not have a C-130 come to take off or something? That'd be nice. Like a Super Hercules.
Romeo Lima 7 kilo, cross runway 31. Southwest 977, turn left at Tango 6, and another ramp. Correct, that's the Shamrock 977 on, get this fixed up, turn left at Tango 6, another ramp. 6 center, Shamrock 977.
I hope nobody needs to use the restroom on Shamrock. They're just making them sit there waiting for Southwest. Now they're on the move. So the father and son are doing the smart thing. They found some shade and they got their chairs out. Here's an American. This one's going to Reagan National of all places. Friends here. No. Yeah, if you're just joining us, we're working on the tail section of that aircraft. That aircraft was supposed to fly back to London last night. It did not. So those folks had to take alternate routes to get to Heathrow, and this plane spent the night here. And we don't know exactly what the issue is, but they were working on the tail earlier. As we got Southwest headed to Charlotte, we'll let them pass because it looks like all the other Southwest. But we do have another 777 that's going to be coming in right now. It's aircraft is that over there? No.
Falcon 50.
Yeah, it looks, from the blind eye, it looks like a fighter jet, but just, it's not.
Romeo Lima 7 kilo, cross runway 31. Up to 665, where do you say parking at? Up to 665, taxi via Sierra 4.
Our next departure is United here, taxiing out. They're going to be going to O'Hare. As the Irish go over there to the international gate. Right there in front of you. As there goes O'Hare right there. Say hi. Southwest landed on 2 right.
Push your time back by 25 minutes, so I'll get you pulled up here shortly.
This is American, and they're going to be headed to Charlotte, North Carolina. Beautiful blue Tennessee sky. You know, Doc, I was contemplating going to Oshkosh this year, but when I saw that Canadian wildfires smoke, I was like, I'll go next year. But I was watching the rivals coming in on whatever day it was. And I mean, them coming into runway 27 there over the lake, couldn't see anything. It was so dusty. It looked like Atlanta, Georgia, or India. So we got Minneapolis that just landed on the center. That's a Delta. And I believe our Irish friends, let me pan over here. Our Irish friends are right there. They finally got parked.
Southwest 4733 Nashville ground, runway 2 left, taxi via runway 31 and Bravo, and this is Zulu.
2 left, 31, Bravo, Southwest 4733. Hello, Delta 2612, clearing 2 center, joining 05, we're going to Bravo 9.
Delta 2612, taxi to the ramp via Tango 5, Lima, Tango 6, cross runway 31.
Tango 5, Lima, Tango 6, cross 31,
Doc, you got a Lufthansa that's going to be flying over soon. 747-400.
That used to be a 380 flight.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
We got a flag exclusive Cessna Citation Excel that's going to be coming here from Lansing, Michigan, as the capital of Michigan. They'll be here in a few minutes. As far as that, we do have a Velo Airlines flight 724. Going to be here in 24 minutes. They're coming in from Skull and Bones, and that was New Haven. 737-800. They're 22,000 feet at the moment, so they got plenty of time to get down. So yeah, it's been kind of a slow day here, but hey, we'll take it. Just to be out here, being able to breathe out here in Nashville.
615, Nashville, taxi to the ramp via Romeo, Lima 7 Kilo, crossing Metro.
So Chris Welch appears to have found the issue. Says, I found this info on the British. On July 22nd, British Airways flights departing from the U.S. were grounded due to a technical issue with the flight planning systems. Said problems are solved, so this wasn't just us. Holy cow. So back to the north of us, we got a little cloud buildup, nothing serious. It is supposed to be cloudy here tomorrow. Chris Welch said that all the British Airways were grounded yesterday.
Oh, really?
Due to a issue with the flight planning systems. It's not here yet, Doc. Is it? As I look directly into the sun. be interested to see when these people get to leave. Thanks for the information, Chris. Doc is right now looking up in the sky trying to find the 747. Oh, there it is right over us. Yeah.
Real what?
No, this is real big and clear. Doc's going to try to get a long distance photo of the bottom of the 747. What did I do with my phone? I set my phone down somewhere. I set my... Hold on a second. There it is. Thank you, Doug.
We crossed 31. Where do you want us to go from here?
Where are you parking at?
Atlantic.
Okay, Tier 615, just taxi.
Just got to update that wildfire smoke is again moving across the United States.
Just your 840, turn right at Tango.
I don't know where it's going to be.
Right at Tango 5, hold short, just your 840 after the honker passes from right to left. Continue kilo to the ramp. After the honker,
All right, so we got a southwest head to Milwaukee. It's our next departure.
American 1522, Nashville ground runway 2 left, taxi via 31 and Bravo, 8 is the Zulu.
Looks like we got an American headed out to get any action as well. So here's Milwaukee. Yeah. Yeah, Chris, they were working on the tail earlier. They're not doing that now. So anyway, local time here in Nashville is 5:24. Thank you for joining us on a very serene day here at Berryfield, as we have been doused with beautiful weather here. The first nice weather we've had in quite a while. I mean, grass is growing here like crazy. I cut my yard yesterday and I need to cut it tomorrow probably. That's how fast it's growing. It's growing so fast when you're push mowing it, it's growing behind you. It's like a race.
Jeff's line about the FedEx?
You what?
Did you say anything to Jeff's line about the FedEx?
No. No, the FedEx didn't go anywhere. They don't go till tonight. Well, we got an American going somewhere.
They pushed your time back by about 15 minutes or so, so I'll sequence you up here shortly.
All right, hold short of Bravo 1, 0, the American.
So I don't know if this is the American he was talking to. If it is, they're going to have to sit and park somewhere.
Ground American 1522, was it 15 minutes past our original 2-1 time, or about 15 minutes from now?
American 1522, it's, the new time is 39, void at 42, so what's that, 12 minutes from now?
Okay.
Hey, Doc, you might have some visitors.
Ground United, he came forward. He tells what our time, the correct time is, so we know what our passengers do. So you would forward, you have our updated departure time, so we know what they.
So this American's going to have to park.
7 to 40, so we'll have you move
What do you think?
way here in about maybe 6 to 7 minutes. Point now.
Thank you.
How y'all doing?
They watching you.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm working on
Every time we run out training,
4481. Is that right?
we're walking around one over here. Wait, where y'all from? Kansas, Kentucky, to West Kentucky.
Victor 4481, it's full route clearance, so let me know when you're ready to copy.
And I was like, well, Mark, I was like, I found a little spot over there.
I already copy.
Yeah, he's going to come over and say hello. Very nice meeting you.
Well, have a safe trip.
Victor 4481, clear to the LaGuardia Airport.
That's what makes it worthwhile right there, Doc.
Multi transition. India.
All right. As this American is still trying to find its way home, it's going to have to just park right there, Doc, for about 15 minutes, I think.
Romeo, Oscar, Delta. Kilo, Lima, Yankee, November, Echo. Q29. Juliet, Hotel, Whiskey.
Yeah, for a Thursday,
Alpha, Papa, Echo.
it's really,
For the Vader 1 arrival.
huh?
Climb me to 1342.
What are you talking Well, we got Delta coming in from Boston. That's an A220, and behind that we got Atlanta Southwest, and then we got WestJet. Finally, we got some more Canadians coming in from Toronto. That's a Boeing 737-700. We got that one's not coming here. We got American coming in from Dallas. How many planes have we had come in from Dallas? Holy cow!
41. So it should read Q139, Creep, Romeo, Oscar, Delta, and then it's Klein intersection, Kilo, Lima, Yankee, November, Echo, to Q29, JHW, the Vade for the Vader 1 arrival. Alright, so Quebec 139, and then Creep, then Romeo, Oscar, Delta, Klein intersection, Quebec 29, Juliet Hotel with.
So we don't know when this 777 is leaving.
Victor 4481, Rebecca is correct.
I would say that a new crew is on this plane coming in.
So where is this American going that's parked? Charlotte?
Got American 1501 with
Dallas?
Spec 1501 Ashburn, runway 2 left, taxi via 31 and Bravo.
And there's a United over there waiting to go to O'Hare.
Spec 1501
Where are they?
2 left, taxi via runway 31
They're
Bravo.
sitting behind the
2 left via 31 and Bravo.
There's a big bird out there. See if we can get that big bird. There he is. Going in for a kill, looks like. No, he's looking, thinking about it. As we got another American coming out of the stable. Going to Miami.
Nashville ground, Smoky 1.
Smoky 1, Nashville.
Hey, having a hard time getting a hold of clearance. Can we get a clearance from you guys?
What's up, Joe? I can help you out.
Smoky 1, 860, Army Guard ramp, information Zulu, VFR departure, present position if able to the east.
Smoky 1, did you want flight following with approach or just out of Charlie?
Just out of Charlie.
Okay, Smoky 1, just hold position, 8 is to Zulu, contact tower when you're ready.
Smoky 1.
Hey, ground top of 4686, clear coast, Delta 4, going try 25. That's up to 4686, taxi to ramp via Julia.
Yeah.
Julia to the ramp shop.
Hello over there.
They just landed.
No, see it over.
Oh.
Sit in the paddock. You'll be on the right side for sure.
Oops. Somebody just landed on the center. Okay, that's WestJet.
Got it, 1884, you can pull up, full toward runway 2 left, and contact tower.
Pull up, move toward 2 left, and over to tower, get to 890 airport.
Mix 1522, you just swap spots with the United there.
Alright, we'll go where United right now, man.
Mix 1522, thanks. You'll just wait for and follow company from your right. It's an Airbus. Once you see them pass, you can hold for the runway 2 left, and you can just monitor tower.
Monitor tower, we'll go behind us right now, man. Ground, what do you said, 1392, sir.
1392 National Ground, taxi to the ramp via 04, Tango 4, Tango 5, Lima, Tango 6, cross point 1.
Okay, 04, Tango 4, Tango 5, Lima, Tango 6.
So that's WestJet from Russia's favorite airport. YYZ. Oh, we got a helicopter.
1571 coming up, spot 4, taxi to Southwest, 1571 National Ground, runway 2 left, taxi via runway 31, Bravo, to Zulu. 31, Bravo, runway 2 left.
So this just left the air guard and going somewhere.
Ground Victor 4481, whenever you get a second, we just wanted to ask you about that. Go ahead. Yes, sir, kind of threw us for a loop. Just before all of the transition, IIU, back to 139,
started hitting mine. Started hitting mine.
All right, so finally the O'Hare United, I believe, headed out. Had to wait for a while themselves. Those people that came up business for Cadiz, Kentucky, which is in western Kentucky, I believe, came here just to watch planes at BNA in the, for some reason, closed observation area.
4799, hold for Tango 6 for me. Short Tango 6, 4799.
Hey there.
Hey, Russell.
West of
Do what?
Okay, 1501,
next west of Hopkinsville.
So it's west of Hopkinsville, so that's over there a bit.
Max 1501, just position there, contact tower, let this up.
Got Delta coming in over here on 2 right. Easy. From Atlanta, Georgia. Let's all enjoy this. Way over there on the other side of the airport from our location. So we'll probably stay here today, Doc, until the British get here. We'll let them park, and then we'll park it at the house. Since it is a little bit slow, we do appreciate those who have hung in there with us. Normally we don't have slow days here, but today's a little low. Plus the planes are kind of going backwards.
Sky 2142, National Ground, runway 2 left, taxi via runway 31 at Bravo, it is to blue. Runway 2 left, taxi via 31 Bravo.
So it looks like we might have Skull and Bones coming in on the far side. Going to Dallas. So they finally got to leave. That wasn't that long of a wait. It wasn't like a Charlotte wait. Or a Philadelphia wait. And there's a Velo over there on the far side. Just came in from New Haven. If you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, that'd be great.
National Ground 32, November Sierra is clear of center on Sierra.
Oh yeah, got a little vision jet mulling around out here.
LS 724, taxi to Ramby and Juliet. November
Inter-
Opportunity.
Looks like military color.
Gray.
Blue?
Gray.
Gray. Okay. Good looking plane.
Southwest is on the Love Field.
We got Southwest going to Love Field. We'll let them pass while we keep an eye on the vision jet here. There goes Love Field right there.
United going to San Francisco. I don't know why.
All right, we got a United hanging out here. They're going to San Francisco. For some reason, they're not moving. They're just sitting right here for the moment being. And we got another American head to Miami. Where the British at, Doc? All right, San Francisco's starting to move. 10 minutes? Okay, the British are 20 minutes out, ladies and gentlemen. Get excited. Got a lot of birds out here today. We just had a WestJet land on the center coming in from Calgary. There's your WestJet back there. Wonder whose plane this is. Not swoop. J.E. Deckard has joined us and said that Speedbird is crossing the state line. Thank you, J.D. What kind of plane is that over there?
Romeo, then Lima, Tango 6, Southwest.
No surprises landed on that side.
05 on Sierra. 7.205, that's your taxi. I got a kind of a long one for you. Let's go. Turn right here at Sierra 4.
It's interesting.
Tango 4, hold towards Sierra 5. We'll start with that.
Okay, Sierra 4, Tango 4, and short of Tango, or Sierra 5, Delta 2205.
Rouge 1717 across runway 31. Follow the southwest. There's kind of your 11 o'clock further away.
So the action has appeared to pick up just a little bit. We got a lot of planes that sitting stagnant around the gas tanks. As we got Delta about to head out of here. Delta across from us came in from Salt Lake. Joseph Shermel says that that's Rivers Equipment LLC. Nice plane, Rivers Equipment. Now what I'm talking about with all the planes sitting around is like over here at the gas tank. Like they're not letting the Canadians in. They got them parked over here. Those planes are just kind of stuck in the mud at the time being. And we got a Delta that came in from Salt Lake. It's stuck in the mud out there.
2205, turn right here at Sierra. I'm sorry, at Tango 5, Kilo, hold short of Uniform 4.
Sorry, Tango 5, Kilo, short of Uniform 4.
Doc's looking up at the sky again, which is not good. Oh yeah. I mean, look at this traffic jam over here, folks.
Friendly 448, we just got some taxi closures here. Would you be okay to enter a uniform 4 to taxi to Atlantic to follow line control from as finished turn on uniform 4?
So some taxiway over there, Doc, is closed.
Then you'll enter uniform 4.
That's what I heard on the radio, at least. So that might be why they're just all hanging out there, getting to know each other.
All the planes go in on that side and come through to get to the other side.
Yeah.
4301, they're going to hold you out as well. So taxi via Tango 5.
Southwest over there on one end, there's a gate available, so they have to wait till the gate's open. And the other one is just...
4301, did you copy that? They got a...
Oh, yeah.
Where's that plane going?
O'Hare.
Okay, O'Hare. That one went to O'Hare, ladies and gentlemen. We have to pick you up just a little bit. Feels great. All right, WestJet's finally getting to move to a gate here.
Jerry, 545, National Ground Taxi Ramp, BM. Romeo. Hold short of Lima 7. Nashville ground, expect jet 975 and signature with Zulu, ready to taxi. Signature 975, Nashville ground, runway 2 left, taxi, just give way to the Delta if you see them there, via Kilo, Bravo, 8 Zulu.
Afraid British is going to be landing on the right
Delta
side.
and taxi, 2 left, via Kilo.
Is it really?
Expect jet 975.
Plane looks military over there. So, regrettably, it sounds like the British are going to be landing over there on the far side. Let me see what that says. I can't read it. Surf Air is what that says. Surf Air.
Jerry 545 after Delta passes there, continue via Lima 7 Kilo, cross runway 31. Yeah, 2142, you can hold short of runway 2 left, contact tower.
Shorter, 2 left, contact tower, 9142, yeah. Show that number.
Ever 172 Tango X-ray, National Ground, where you parked down? Who else is trying to call there?
I'm not sure whether WestJet is in the satellite. Or they go to the
Apologize. We're Tango X-ray clear center on November 10th.
They don't go to International Gate, do they?
I think one time they did. I think they stuck all the Canadian flights on the satellite. Especially the Spirit guy.
JCB has joined us from Murfreesboro. Hello, sir. Good to see you. Welcome to a very subdued airplane, Trains and Cows. A, because the planes are backwards today, and B, there hasn't been a lot. It's kind of picked up here lately. And then, of course, the big news of the day is we have a 777 just parked over here, minding their own business.
2374 Sierra 5 parking, probably 26.
That is not the British that are coming in. They're about to come in over there on the far side, it appears. Looks like we got a little, what?
Lima, Tango 6.
Oh, okay. Looks like we got Amazon coming in here on the center.
5 Kilo, Lima 7.
Yeah, there they are.
Tango 6, across runway 31.
So I'm trying to see the British up there. Be hard to see with this blue sky. Yeah, it's too blue. But anyway, the British are flying over Percy Priest, if you're familiar with the Nashville area. They are allegedly going to be landing on the right side, which sucks. But they can do that with a 777. They couldn't do that with the A350.
I do appreciate it.
So Prime Air is going to have to do the long taxi. Maybe they don't have to do a long taxi.
Flight 3560 Nashville ground into a great evening here. Runway 2 left, taxi via runway 31 Bravo. New information, Alpha.
Right, taxi, the 2 left, via runway 31 Bravo.
Looks like we got a Frontier about to get into the action. It's JetBlue up here. Coming in on the right. Let's go way over here and see what we can do with JetBlue. They're coming in from Kennedy. Over there on 2 right, the same one that the British will come down. It's an A220, our favorite aircraft. Beautiful barrage of blues.
31 during giveaway to the company there from the left. You can follow them in the right. 4799. The company that's supposed to you there on Juliet, kind of facing at your left box. Follow them another end. Follow them.
San Francisco, right?
Yep.
You notice they use quite a bit of the runway. As we have Amazon having to do the long taxi. About in a minute, you're going to see Frontier pop into your screen. They're going to Orlando. Cali, the mountain lion.
Yep.
It's a good line. It's a good year for lions. So this primary will go all the way up here, take a left, and come right by us.
Lima, Tango 6, cross runway 31, Lima 7. All right.
As these beautiful shots are brought to you in part by Planespotting.
Lima 7, Lima, Fox 6, cross runway 31, Gable 1173, taxi Arabia Juliet. Trying to call us there. Delta 373, that's ground, follow the due southwest, there off the right. Proceed on runway 318, this is Alpha.
So this is the primary from Las Vegas, I believe. There goes Cali, the mountain lion. As primary goes ahead and pulls into the primary area. Well, says I can't wait till they expand the runway for the Japanese flag. What are you on that? It's better planes to look at. It's going to be a few years. Is that the British up there? So here's the British. coming way over there on the right side. Oops, sorry.
Minutes filed, climb it assist, top altitude now to maintain 13,000. Squawk 1667.
Alright, clear view to Caswell 5, minutes 5, climb view to assist, right 13,000, 1667 for clock, 32 November 2.
November 2, November 0, that is correct.
That's all right. All right, so the British are in. Look at them taxiing around. This Delta here is going to Seattle. So there you go. British will slowly make their way back. Here, as it has picked up just a little bit, this United here is stuck in the mud. I don't know what the situation is there. It is came in from I believe Houston, Texas. So they're stuck. There goes a fire engine back there. I don't know what they're doing. Well, fire engines over there on 2 right. So, what sucks about the 777 is that it can land over there. What we loved about the A300, I mean the A350, there's the fire engines I was talking about. I don't know if they're going to give it a shower when it comes through. I don't know what the deal is with this. Could be a shower for the British. I don't know. It makes sense if it is. Thank you, Chris. Chris was a good shot. Wasn't me, it was the camera. Anything to do with it. As the British are going to slowly come around here by the fire trucks. We'll see them momentarily. The fin will pop over the fire building there as the Southwest goes through. There'll be a British shark here in just a second as they pop over that building. As there they are. Another Cirrus jet there, Doc. All right, this American is headed to LaGuardia. I think it's next. We got Alaska Airlines out there driving around. Our little Cirrus out there driving around. The American is taking off. We'll keep an eye on our Speedbird friends here. Fuel truck is leaving the Amazon Prime area, which usually means we're going to have an Amazon takeoff soon. They will take off right in front of us here on to the left. So you're going to have to hit that notification bell for our next stream because we've got some challenging weather up for the next few days or next week. So we'll have to be kind of creative on what time we come on. It's probably going to be more of a late night or a late evening stream next week if possible. Unless we hit the road, which is also possible. To have a beautiful Alaskan coming in the picture. As it's going to Seattle. Somebody asked us if we had non-stop flights to Seattle. This is like the 6th one today. So right now, here in Nashville, we have 3 European planes. We have 2 British Airways 777s, and we have, of course, the Aer Lingus still over there. There's a Cirrus right in front of you. This is Southwest going to Fort Lauderdale. We'll let them pass. That's our primary focus now, is to follow the British as they will do the long taxi over to the international area. Just joining us, we of course have this 777 that just arrived, and we have this 777 over here that stayed here last night due to some technical issues. So we have 2 British 777s here at BNA at the moment, which is awful nice. This is the one we're focused on right now. This one right here as they come in. Another Southwest headed out, going to San Francisco. Time here in Nashville is 6:17. So let me check my phone and make sure we don't have any surprises coming in here, which is all possible if they trick us and add something. We do have Illinois 1 and Missouri 1, and regrettably the MD-88's coming at 8:54. They could have come earlier. Don't appreciate them doing that so late. But we do have Illinois 1 and Missouri 1 coming in. This plane here is going to Seattle. It is the Alaska Airlines. There they are. There's Chester on the tail there. I'm just learning that today from Metro Doc. I hope he didn't make that up. So they're out. British have parked. And there they are. Next departure is going to DFW. It's an American. Kite Piper's talking about widespread panic. Wish they were coming here to Nashville and playing in my backyard. It'd be nice. All right, what do you think, Doc? Think we got it covered for today? Doc says we're close. We're not there yet. So, got a big American here going to DFW. It's one of ours. Let's go ahead and focus. There's the Southwest. You see the American popping around the corner. Another flight to Dallas. Sennheiser microphones for these beautiful sounds we got coming through the audio today. As they are out and headed to Dallas. So the Cirrus jet's about to take off and it's going to Knoxville. We definitely want to see that. It's a little stealth vision jet here. We'll wait for it around the pass. There he is. This plane, of course, has a parachute in it in case there's any issues. As they are heading to Knoxville. Yeah, baby. It's like a spaceship from here. Sounds like an F-16. F-15. Put up, I can't hear you. All right. Who is this? They have a parachute and what? So they have auto land as well. Is this Surf Air again or is this somebody else? There's Surf Air. Where are they going?
Actually, it's Southern Airways.
Oh, it's Southern, so they're going to Jonesboro. All right, cool plane though. They're going to Jonesboro, Arkansas. Who wouldn't want to? Thank you there, Gamecock. It's been a pretty nice day out here. There's Southern Air. Is that a Cessna Caravan? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Yeah, see, I know my planes. There's the 0777, that's one. 777. There's the Irish behind it. Say hi. There's the Irish. We go. There's another one. Look at there. 2 777s. That one in no man's land. So I don't know when it's going to get to leave. I always wonder how many people are on this plane and how much the flight costs. It's funny if it's just the 2 pilots. Me and you again, Tom. We'll switch off here this fancy plane. Yeah, there you go. So I am interested to know when the other 777 will leave. If they'll fly it back tonight with people on there. Southwest not wasting any time right here. Well, they got first class in that little thing?
No, it depends on how far out. Book it for next month, it might be $79.
Oh, I don't know when the...
tomorrow is $139.
I don't really know when the peak time to go to Jonesboro is.
It takes an hour and 49 minutes.
Local time here in Nashville is 6:25. I believe that we're going to go till 6:30. That's what, 5 minutes. Got any burning desires? This would be the time to burn them. Austin, Texas, which we will be at again this year for one night stream in September. And we're also planning to go to Houston for a one-day stream at George Bush Intercontinental if we can. That's going to be later in September, or early September actually. So folks, we do really appreciate, here we go. This needs to be our thumbnail. Get a good picture, Doc. There he is. Get it? It sounds like Amazon's about to take off.
3053 is cleared to the Baltimore Airport via the Christopher departure. OLC transition. India uniform. Quebec 139. Charlie Romeo Echo Echo Papa. Alpha India Romeo.
So,
Kilo Echo Mike
You're right.
Alpha November.
what?
Anthem
Huh?
Two
arrival.
pilots.
So Doc did a close-up, and my theory was correct. It's just two pilots in there, wondering why.
Country 3053 cleared to Baltimore. Looks like the Christmas 4 and the Wolfie transition. Louisville Q139 in Green, Bel Air, Even, Anthem 5, 5 minutes 0771.
Country 3053 back there.
So here's Southwest Airlines, and they're headed to Detroit. So I believe Amazon is about to push back because they're flying to Baltimore, but we're probably going to be gone by then. Because the time is 6:29, and I think it's about time for us to say adios. Let me make sure. I don't want to jump the gun. Weather Bob 3 has joined us from Arkansas. We were just talking about Arkansas. If you ever want to fly around, there's a Southern Air that would love to have you on there. All right, have we done it, Doc? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's that time of night to head back to the wife and dogs. So, hope everybody has a good weekend this weekend on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we'll hopefully be back on Monday. We'll have to keep an eye on the weather because weather next week's going to be pretty erratic and hot. So we'll have to see. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you joining us. Be sure to like and subscribe and all that crap. And thank you for watching Airplanes, Trains, and Cows live from Nashville, Tennessee.
Airplanes, trains, and cows.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit smoking.
watching Airplanes, Trains, and Cows, brought to you in part by Night Air Media, live from Nashville, Tennessee, home of the Grand Ole Opry. For Metro Doc and our friend Sean the Spotter, my name is John, and I hope you find something you enjoy and do it. And until next time, we'll see you on down that trail. That was stupid. Oh, that's a great shot. All right, till next time, see ya.